back in the building, in the streets, trying to make things happen. I'm on my way home. Right through Buckhead, Atlanta right now. So y'all bring my safe travels. But I hope everybody had a wonderful, having a wonderful day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this in a minute. Let me get my route together because the Atlanta streets are terrible. They are TRASH, trash. Blue Jay in the building, man. We like baby Atlanta traffic. We like at the back end of rush hour right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. Our GPS got green, so I'm surprised at that. But anyway, shout out y'all city. Shout out y'all like my Virgo chain. Y'all like my Virgo necklace. Don't nobody be hating either. I'm not really a big jewelry person like that. But I indulge in a little bit of bling every now and then. I thought it was pretty cool. I got it at the Juneteenth festival. Philly in the house, Raleigh in the house. And shout out to all my people celebrating Juneteenth, even though it's over. Y'all know about Juneteenth is the June 19th, 1865, man. You know what I'm saying? When the troops arrived in Galveston, Texas to find out they were free. Well, they arrived in Galveston, Texas to let the enslaved people know that they were free. And so we celebrate that day. It's America's second Independence Day. What I'm saying? Everybody really should be celebrating. My people have come a long way. I am a foundation of Black American descendant of slave. You know what I'm saying? And my people built this country. I just had to get that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? We built this country. We did not immigrate here. We did not migrate here. We were here. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. We talking about these Virgos, baby. How y'all doing, man? Y'all know I'm not gonna be able to read the comments while I'm driving. I might glance every now and then when I hit a red light or whatever. But yeah, man. So I was doing a couple sessions, and late I doing a couple sessions. Y'all know you need a session. The link will be in the description box after this live is over. But anyway, so you can schedule time with me. So I've been doing a couple sessions lately, man, and people, the topic that was coming up, man, what does he really want? And that's a great topic because Virgos are hard to figure out. Virgo men in particular, men in general are hard to figure out. Men are simple, but we are complicated at the same time. Women are simple, but women are complicated at the same time. You just gotta know what you're doing. But anyway, Virgos are complicated, and so I've been getting this question a lot. I've got the question a lot in my own dealings and relationships. Sometimes we don't know. Sometimes I don't know, but sometimes we do know. So y'all know on this channel, I just like to talk about Virgo behavior. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, and I like to talk about Virgo behavior, the man behavior, the male behavior, all that good stuff. So look, one reason why. I'll say this: what does he really want? Friendship, love, or relationship, companionship? What does he really want from you? Sometimes it is hard to tell because Virgos don't show their feelings or emotions. What sparked this topic is I was doing a session, and we were just trying to figure out what to do. We really wanted from the chick. You know what I'm saying? They had dated previously, and he kind of popping back up, and this and that. Might have got in the rig out here. That don't make no sense. And she's like, what does he really want? So we were just going through it, trying to figure out and get into an understanding. So I'm just that sparked it, but I'm just generally speaking. Now, see, a lot of times, let's start from that angle. If you've been dealing with a Virgo, right, a Virgo guy, and y'all have some dealing, y'all may have dated, and y'all been going back and forth off and on, and y'all come to a point where you stop talking. Maybe it could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, maybe a long extended period of time, and whatever the case may be, he just pop back up like that and happen, and give you the energy. So what does he really want? Does he want a relationship? He's just trying to test the waters. So this is how you figure it out, man. You gotta look at his action, look at what he's saying, look at what y'all been through. You know what I'm saying? Why did y'all stop talking? Or why did y'all break up? During the time y'all wasn't talking, what happened? How bad was the breakup? Or how bad was the silence? You gotta look at these things. In most cases, I'll say in many cases, is that a lot of times, y'all hear me talk about how Virgos in general, and somebody out here littering, throwing stuff out their car, it gets on my nerves. look, I have a strong pet peeve for littering, but anyway. Side note, y'all. Look, I know I get distracted a lot, but let me say this: these people out here driving wild and reckless. They probably stole them cars. Cause there's a lot of stolen cars in Atlanta, and a lot of times these some very expensive cars. They're like high-end Mercedes Benz and Infinities that's driving crazy right now. People who pay money for cars don't drive their cars like that through the streets. And 9 times out of 10, them cars be stolen. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so a lot of times when he come back like that, he be trying to test the water. So the time, y'all hear me say Virgos need a lot of time after big arguments, after breakups, after whatever. Virgos need time and space to think. That's what we do. We think. We overthink. We move slow. We take our time for everything. So if it has been a long extended period of time when y'all not talking and he just coming back, 9 times out of 10 he had time to think. You know, I'm at the stoplight now. I can't show y'all what we see, man. They out here riding. You know, I'm gonna have to check my phone off. But you know, people just driving, weaving in and out of traffic in expensive cars. You know, but in Atlanta, a lot of times cars be stolen because people who pay good money for their car ain't trying to have their car busted up like that. You know, but hey, but yeah, a lot of times. Anyway, back to the Virgos. Yeah, so he has had time to think, right? This is what Virgos do. Once we have time to think, things happen. And then, even though it may be slow, he probably have maybe come to some type of understanding, or he probably comes to some type of resolution in his mind. Like, wow, this is what happened between us. You know, so on and so forth. Or she said this, I said that. He has had time to let his emotions and his feelings calm down because he probably was angry. You know, now he's had time to think about what y'all were doing. He's had time to miss you. He's had time to miss your presence, miss your love, miss your bonding, miss your companionship, right? Because no matter what happens, good or bad in a relationship, one thing that's almost constant, women are very nurturing. So when a woman removes herself out of a man's life for whatever reason, we feel that. Even if we're doing the breakup, we do feel that. Ladies, I'm trying to tell you. A lot of women like, is he thinking about me? He is. He's not thinking about you in the way that you thinking about him, because men and women are different. Women more so, they feel it. It's the emotional. Men will probably just sit down and just think about it. You know, and just think like, dang, this happened, that happened. You know. But anyway, so when a woman removes her presence, we feel that void. We feel the void. Like emotionally, we feel that void because, you know, women have all that nurturing energy, that motherly energy, you know, that healing energy. You know, ain't nothing like having a good woman in the house. Ain't nothing like having a good woman around. You know, ain't nothing like it. You got a good woman around, she catering to you, whatever the case may be. Even if y'all got a toxic relationship, you still you still feel her presence when she's gone. So anyway, so a lot of times Virgos come back after a long period of time, or over an extended period of time. They kind of miss it. They kind of see what's up. They're trying to see what's good with you. You know, see what you're doing. They might want to be know. They might want to know if you're talking to somebody else. You know, now it's up to you to kind of figure out what he wants. You have to do a few things. You have to either not talk to him or talk to him. And it's not only for Virgo men. This is for really men in general, honestly, y'all. Because y'all know a lot of stuff. It's a lot of blurred lines. So when men in general do this kind of happens in the same way. And my phone might fall, y'all. I ain't getting no rate. It just might fall because the little contraption's kind of weak. But a lot of men in general do this. So, you know, they miss the woman's presence, man. You know, after a while, the woman be looking good. You know what I'm saying? She done got herself together. She got on the sundress out here. You know what I'm saying? She walk around just looking good. And men see that, like, dang, she out there looking good. You gotta hit you up, see what you're doing, man. See what's good with you. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know, we're like, dang, she got that dress on. She got them heels on. Look, men love heels. Virgo men love heels. So don't, you know what I'm saying? She's looking like a flower out there. So a lot of times they just want to hit you up, see what you're doing. But it's up to you to kind of figure it out. And I'll say this. I mean, women do it too, but we talk about men. So you have to protect your peace, right? Not just from Virgo men, but for any man that's doing this. Because some people really will be in and out of your life, and you can't allow people to be in and out of your life. I understand things happen. You know, sometimes we break up, we go back and forth. I'm just speaking generally, but it's up to you to know where the limit is. So take my statements as general statements and not just not one blanket statement. But, just generally, people do this, and they got to go in and out of your life sometimes. You have to put a stop to it, because one, if you have gotten over somebody, just say y'all broke up, or just say somebody kind of do this all the time in and out of your life, you're gonna have to say, you know what, no more. Because what it does is it does disrupt your energy. It does disrupt your mindset. Maybe the breakup was really bad. You took some time to get over it. You took some time to heal, and you're in a good place. And here comes somebody back. You're throwing energy off. You're like, dang, because you was in love with this person. Love don't just die overnight. Sometimes it does, but it really doesn't. And so, if somebody's coming back, they stirring up all these emotions, right? It's like a trigger. It's like a trigger. It's stirring up all these emotions, and now you got to deal with it again. And you don't know what this person wants. You falling back in love, and this person just hanging around. They trying to see what's good with you. That's not right. Intentions matter. It's cool to talk to somebody. Somebody popping back up. You can get a conversation, but the conversation need to be real. It don't have to be like mean, like what the hell you want. It can be real, like what's good, what's going on with you. I'm doing this, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But you gotta kind of get to the point, see what's good, because if not, people will waste your time. People will waste your time, and I know what I'm talking about. And you will have gotten back into something that you got out of thinking it's about to be great, and this person has no intention on being with you. They might just want to get something or something like that. I know I'm telling the truth. It happened to men too. Women do it too, but I've seen it a lot, man. So you just gotta be careful, man. Like, you gotta get to the point and just talk to people. I'm like, look, what's up? Because I know what we've been through. If you ain't, for real, you have to be cut and dry sometimes. Like, look, man, if you ain't here to talk real talk, then we may not be able to have a conversation, because we've been through a lot, and we don't want to stir up with these emotions. I'm gonna get mad, you gonna get mad, and we back to cussing each other out again. Now, if we're gonna have a real conversation and just really discuss, then that's cool. We can do that. We adults, we can do that. But you have to set boundaries in your life with people. That's just real. Because I experienced that. I've been dealing with a woman. We had a toxic relationship, back and forth. I was really in love with her, and I just kept allowing her to go in and out of my life. And every time she would leave and come back, it would hurt me that much more. Like, it would be crushing. I'm like, dang. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because like when she come back, I'm like, oh man, she back. My prayers are answered. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in love. We're gonna do this, baby. You know what I'm saying? And so I would let my guard down. And after a while, she kind of back to her old shenanigans, acting funny, being distant, and next thing you know, she out the door. And I'm stuck holding the bag, being crushed and even more hurt than I was before, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So I had to put a stop to it. I just like, look, I can't. And it's not easy doing this stuff, right? Because you have to go against what you feel. And more women have trouble with this than men, because women are emotional. Men do have a lot of trouble with it, but it's just different. But more women have trouble initially because, women are built off their emotions. They're governed by their emotions. So they can't understand why he's saying one thing and doing another. It don't make sense because it's counter to what they feel, right? It don't make sense. Emotionally, it don't make sense. And so, so you just have to protect. You have to protect yourself because it'll get you going the wrong direction. Yeah, but I had to put a stop to it at that time, man. I was like, yo, I can't do it, man, because this chick playing, and it hurt. It does hurt. But yeah, what I'm saying is you have to put a stop to it because it is going against what you feel and what you, I guess you say, naturally feel. That's why the Bible says you have to guard your heart. Don't forget that. You have to guard your heart because your heart is the wellspring of life. Amen, somebody. Come on now. Give me some amens in the comments. You got to guard your heart, right? You can't have everybody dipping in and out of your heart because your heart directs your life. It directs your life. That's why, scriptures talk about how God looks at the heart of a man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Because what's in your heart is going to tell me who you are or what's going on. For real. And so yeah, you gotta be weird. So guard your heart. And when people come in and out of your life, just get down to business. Because you can't afford to be out here depressed and sad. Life's too short. It really is. You just can't. No matter how much you feel in love with somebody, you gotta, in a situation like this, you gotta keep it real. You gotta be real about it, and it's gonna hurt. If you have to not talk to this person or you have to deny this person, it's gonna hurt. But if you understand where y'all relationship was or is, and you know how bad things can be, then you have to look at it from that standpoint. You gotta look, okay, look, this person ain't really meaning me no good right now. They just in and out, they dipping in and out. I don't know what they want. They not being clear. After all of this, they back in my life talking about they don't know, maybe da. You gonna have to know for them. Like, look, I'm gonna help you figure it out. You go over there and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be over here. You have to do that sometimes. You have to do that sometimes in order to have your inner peace and your mindset together. I'm telling y'all, drop some game on y'all, man. Hey yo, like this video and share it. Or the boogeyman gonna get y'all tonight at midnight if you don't like the video. But anyway, and y'all want to mess with boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? But yes, anyway, more so back to Virgos in particular. Really, what Virgos be doing is, like I said, they've had time to think. They had time to be away from you, and now they kind of come into their senses, and they may be even missing you, and some of them may not even know why they contacting you again. All they know is like, dang, she used to be here and now she's not here, and I missed that. A lot of times it be that. So you have to cut through the bud sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, why are you here? Even though they may not be straightforward, but sometimes like you gotta be like, what's good, man? Like, let's be clear. I need to know if you're trying to figure out whatever it is, it needs to be clear. If you back trying to figure it out, if you just want to talk to me, if you just testing the waters, if you just trying to get a little something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you need to be clear so I can know what's going on. Because at a certain point, it can't be no more. Well, maybe this and maybe that. But we talking about emotions here. We talking about direction. We talking about peace of mind. And when you have a peace of mind, it seems so easy to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems abundant. Like when you have a lot of money seems abundant. Oh, I ain't never run out of money. I got a lot of money, baby. I just got paid. We going to the strip. You know what I'm saying? But when that money runs out, you be like, dang, what happened? I should have been more disciplined with my money. Same thing with your heart and stuff like that. When you have peace. When you have peace, you have to protect your peace. Because, you have to fight for peace. Peace is not given. It's not given. You have to fight for peace. And so, when you have it, protect your peace at all costs. Because I don't let too many people disrupt my peace like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's why Virgos in general are hard to get close to sometimes, because they don't want nobody disrupting their peace. They don't want nobody disrupting their peace. They're very protective of their peace. And you don't have to apologize for that. And you don't have to be mean about it. But sometimes you gotta say no to people. I know I'm going all around the world, say what I gotta say. But it all fits together. Hold on, what's going on out here? Let me see what's going on. They always got some type of festival in Atlanta. I love it. I was just at a festival. Oh, I should have been out here. What's going on? Oh, no disrespect, but it's like some type of white people festival. I don't know. It look very bland out there, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But they having a good time. Yeah, man, I don't think that's for me. But you know I love everybody. But anyway, let me see what's it. Y'all know I'm nosy. Some type of Champions Festival. Y'all ever heard of Skills USA? Skills? Like he got Skills USA. Y'all ever heard of that? I ain't never heard of it. But they out here on the block. But anyway, yeah, man. So, but what does he want though? You have to figure that out. Again, you have to figure that out by his actions. Sometimes you just gotta talk to him like, man, what you want? You want friendship? Because look, this is what a lot of people get confused about Virgos. Virgo's energy is very strong, especially the men. Well, both of them, men and women. Virgo have very strong energy. So it's very easy to confuse their normal mannerisms and their normal interactions with love and attraction and things like that. It's very easy to confuse it. You have to be careful. It's very similar to women that's friendly, right? Men, and I be confused by this all the time too. Men get very confused by women that's friendly. Like, oh, she's friendly. She likes me. She want to talk to me. She want a relationship. So on and so forth. And I know I made the mistake a lot. It's still hard for me to figure out sometimes when women that are friendly or just being nice, because you don't know sometimes. Because sometimes women be smiling at you, they be hugging you, and they be wanting that. I'm like, what's this? Now sometimes they be playing. Now y'all women, y'all know y'all be playing games. Y'all be playing mind games too. I know the game, but anyway. Because female behavior, female nature is funny. But anyway, generally, sometimes when, very friendly women, they smile at you, you be like, okay, she feeling me, boy, I'm about to get that number. She be like, what? But she's like, this was. You be like, what? And sometimes women just be wanting, like non-sexual energy and non-sexual attention, because women love attention. But that's a whole nother category, story for another day. But yeah, so similarly, sometimes Virgos do that. Virgos can be very friendly, you know what I'm saying? They can be very understanding. They'll talk to you because these guys, they like to help. So they'll help just about anybody. They get your shirt off their back. If you're around a Virgo in their presence, then you're gonna have a good time. They're gonna treat you nice. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make sure you're well taken care of. Especially if it's a male Virgo and just a woman in his presence. Because we kind of old school and traditional, so we got to make sure that woman's straight. I have a lot of female friends, and so sometimes I don't like going out with them. I mean, I enjoy that time and company. I'm talking about straight friend, like legit friends. But it's still a male and female dynamic. So if we out just having a good time, I just naturally feel like they're protector. You know what I'm saying? I naturally just like open the door. Maybe not like the car door or something like that, but to the store or something like that. I mean, just do the things that men do. I just kind of naturally feel that, I just kind of feel like they're protected just naturally. And so that's just an example of what Virgos do. All right. So a lot of times this can confuse women because some Virgos can flirt very hard, and they get confused. Like, what do you want? And so, because Virgo's energy are very strong, and people kind of gravitate towards them. Oh man, okay, I feel it. I feel the energy, but they may not be making no moves. So you can maybe understand what he wants just by what he's saying and what he's doing. I made a bunch of videos about their behavior and stuff like that. But one thing is for certain, Virgos love companionship and they love friendship. So they may love your energy and they may love hanging around you and being around you, but they may not want commitment. And I know for women it's very hard it's very confusing. And I can understand why it's confusing because for real, Virgos take you out, show you a good time, all that good stuff. They may not want commitment. You just gotta talk to him, ask him what he's looking for, to get some understanding, and you also gotta tell him what you looking for, to get some straightening. So when y'all do go out, it won't be no confusion. You know, I mean, you don't have to have no dissertation about it, but you just simply be like, look, you know, I'm a lady out here, I'm dating, you know, and I'm dating for marriage, I'm dating to be in a relationship, you know, I'm dating for something to progress into that, and just state your business, you know what I'm saying? So he can know without a shadow of a doubt if he's gonna be dealing with you, you looking for a certain thing, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Because if you don't say nothing, he ain't gonna know. You should do that with not just Virgo. You should do that with any man. Because men and women, y'all heard me say this the other day, or whenever I was on this live, men and women are on different clocks, different biological clocks. You know, men can kind of take all day to close this up. Men can kind of take all day to do what they need to do. They just have longer time. Because men, we don't birth children, right? Women have a time when they can birth children and stuff like that, generally. And so, men can be up in their 60s and still impregnate a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's not wise for a woman to be too up in age and having a child, stuff like that, because she want to be younger and, you know, more vibrant and stuff like that. And but with that being said, it's important that if you're dealing with a guy, you just let him know that what you're trying to do, so he can know. Because some guys may just want to, you know, be around to get it in or whatever the case may be. And if it's not understood, then you're gonna be wasting a lot of time. But now, you know, it's just, and some guys may be trying to find themselves. That's cool too. What I'm saying is, whatever somebody wants to do, it's not wrong. It's only wrong if y'all trying to do two different things and ain't nobody saying that. I don't know why my camera's so dusty now. Was it that dusty the whole time? You know? But it's only wrong if y'all trying to do two different things and nobody saying that. I got my camera right, man, because I'll be fitting. This may work and it may not work. I might get off the thing in a minute, y'all. Does that help? Nah. But anyway, yeah. So, you know, you just gotta figure out what you know, what he wants. You know, and understand his behavior. You know, because like I said, a lot of Virgos love friendship and companionship. We love that. And like I said, it's confusing to women because he treating you like a woman, treating you like a wife, treating you like a girlfriend. Because Virgos we love love, we love energy, we love women, we love being around women. It's fun to cater to women. It's just fun. It is fun. It's a great feeling, you know. And you have to set boundaries. Like, okay, I know he is like this, so let me put some boundaries around this, and so I won't get caught in my feelings unless we're going in the same direction, you know. But yeah, man, like I said, Virgos, we love being around women, and we can cater to women very well. And if you're in Virgo's present, you're gonna have a great time, man. You're gonna feel love, appreciate it. But you gotta figure out what he want. Whether he want love, companionship, friendship, or relationship. But whatever it is, he's gonna take his time doing it. And I always say it's best to be a friend with Virgo before you get in a relationship with him, because being a friend with him shows him how y'all have a good time together. You know, it honestly makes him like you more, because y'all heard me say this many times. When he think about good times, he probably gonna think about you. Like, she makes me happy. And because they be stressed out all the time, they like being around people that makes them happy. Yeah, you gotta get your spiritual Virgo, you want peace. But most Virgos are peaceful anyway. They like quietness and stuff like that. And make sure you listen. But yeah, I gotta get off this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I was driving through the city and all that good stuff. You know, so but I know there's a short live today. You know, but look, make sure y'all like the video. I already told y'all if y'all like the video, Boogeyman gonna get you. Y'all think I'm playing? And share it. But yeah, for real, make sure you stay positive out here, man. Protect your peace at all times and guard your heart. If y'all don't, hear me say nothing else, hear that. Protect your peace and guard your heart from anybody, not just Virgo, from any and everybody, because your mental health, your peace, and your heart, your emotional health is very important. Don't play with it. I don't play with mine, because um, it's getting into like depression is it's hard to get out of depression. You start feeling sad. It messes with your mood. You gotta keep your morale up. I struggle getting it out. Morale. You gotta keep your morale up. Okay, because there's a lot going on in this world, and you ain't got time to be sad and feeling down. Protect your peace. Guard your heart. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we out, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holler at me. Follow me on Instagram, J Whitfield Inspires. You know what I'm saying? And stay positive, baby.